Hey everyone, it's Sam here. Welcome to this short video for Wednesday. And I'm not going to dive into the impeachment hearing today because there was there was a lot to cover, and I still have to break that down. So, I'm not going to be covering that. I'm probably going to focus that more for the Saturday show, going over the impeachment hearing and what that means, for President Trump. But I do want to address this whole Charlie Kirk versus Nick Fuentes feud, because there are some things that I want to point out real quick. First and foremost, I don't really personally agree or like either one of them. I don't, you know, just put it bluntly, I don't agree with either of them. Charlie is inept, and I think he had a good, intention when he first started Turning Point USA to bring the conservative youth together and to really focus on, free markets and freedom of speech on college campus and all of that. And then it just kind of became his, own popularity and, self-promotional PR wing, which is not what, Turning Point should have been, and whatnot. On the other hand, I haven't watched that much of Nick Fuentes, but he seems, to be pretty radical to me, especially, on the whole demographic thing, on the whole demographics, thing, and he's just said some very questionable things in general that, I don't agree with. With that being said, I don't think either of them should be shut down, necessarily, or censored. And I think that this whole, pissing match between them is really stupid. And honestly, I'm not necessarily blaming Nick, but he seems to be the one who kind of challenged Kirk in general. Again, not saying that Charlie's perfect, but, I don't really get what the end game of this is. Now, with that being said, I know that there are a lot of people who dislike Charlie Kirk and dislike Turning Point. And I get that. But there are lots of chapter leaders across the country who are doing good work on individual campuses, who really do care about the conservative and liberty movement, and who are focused on the main mission of promoting liberty, free speech, and sound economic ideas on campus. Right? I've had my friend Sean and his buddy Alex, who run the Penn State University chapter of Turning Point, and they're doing terrific work on their campus. And I've talked to several other chapter leaders across the country too. As most of you know, I'm from Denver, Colorado originally, so I've talked with with a few of the Turning Point leaders in Denver in private. And they're all doing good work individually. And I just think it's incredibly stupid for, people to throw the chapter leaders under the bus with Charlie, because they're doing their own thing. Yes, they do get, some direction from Turning Point a little bit, but by and large, most of these chapters seem to run pretty independently. So I think trying to bash or put down individual chapter leaders of Turning Point is about as effective as throwing McDonald's franchise owners under the bus because the CEO got caught with his pants down. Right? That's the analogy I'll use. So anyway, I just think all this, infighting is stupid, and I'll probably cover that a little more in like a live stream, maybe, and whatnot. But in the meantime, I will provide links to my podcasts with the, with the Penn State guys. They've been on the podcast before, and I really think they do good work. And so I interviewed them at length on the podcast twice about all this stuff. So I will leave those podcast links down in the description. And thanks for watching, everyone, and God bless, and God save this great nation.